Hello, Internet. Your friendly neighborhood gremlin here. And today we're gonna build Keaton a beachside breakfast cafe. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna let Mitzi autofill on my island, or the space Mitzi left. So, because I tried to go villager hunting yesterday, and usually it's not something I hate. I can sort of pull up a stream and go, and we do the thing, and we have a good time. But my list of all the villages I had seen on my hunt has been deleted, so I don't know where that went. And also, it was awful. Like, I think I did maybe 10 tickets, and I was like, no, I'm over this. So, I mean, everything is less good at the moment because I'm not doing well. But yeah, so we end up in this cute, like, colorful beachside cafe. I really love the purple and the blue with the mint door. I think it's quite nice. Quite proud of it, which again is one of those things that is rare when it comes to the colors of Animal Crossing houses, because we struggle with this. Also, we're not going to use that awful plastic white table for all the tables. We're going to try real hard, but we're not going to do it because it's ugly. So yeah, we end up with these sort of shabby chic chairs, sort of, I guess weathered white would be the best way to put it, because you imagine you're at the beach with the salt and the wind on a painted white chair. We end up with the tables that match those chairs too. So I don't know, I think the weathered is kind of nice and maybe appropriate. Also pretty sure we only end up with 3 tables, but I could be wrong. We're going to try and do the tables a whole bunch of ways and fight with them until we get something that is acceptable. It's going to take a while. But that's okay, because I think in the end the exterior turned out alright. I mean, you can let me know if you hate it. I won't be offended, but we're trying. We're really trying. At least today is better than yesterday. Yesterday was not good. Oh, yeah, now we're going to try and fit this surfboard somewhere. And then we're going to make it yellow with flowers on it, and it is the best. I absolutely love it. Doing the outside first is kind of weird for me, because normally we just do the inside and then decide if we want to do the outside, but I don't know, Beachside Cafe kind of says outside, so we start on the outside. I love those pearlescent shells, but it wasn't going to work here, so we end up with the plain boring ones. I also hate how short it is and how it like repeats. It's one of those things that just kind of bothers me, and probably only me. I don't know. Anyway, oh, these palm trees are fun too. They're lights. We do try to make it a little bit dark. We're going to try and put it sort of early morning, because again, when he asked me, his like little like speech bubble, he said he wanted to eat breakfast by the sea. So it's a breakfast cafe. And this ukulele, I love the way it sits diagonally. Pretty much 0 things in Animal Crossing sit diagonally. So when they do, it's pretty exciting. And so we have that on the chair there because I couldn't find a place to put it on the sand where it looked natural. But you can imagine someone, I guess, I don't know, maybe the guy who owns it sitting there and playing the ukulele while everybody else eats. We end up with these pineapple yoga mats. I couldn't find the towels. I know I have the towels. I do not know where they are. So we use yoga mats as towels, which, you know, is a thing we could do. It probably wouldn't be very practical in real life. It would probably be gross and sticky and hot, but, you know, the things you do while you're in Animal Crossing, where the world doesn't matter. And then we're going to put a palm tree in too. We'll have to take out some of the lighted palm trees for those, but I do like the palm tree. I wanted flowers to cover up the little sign, because I tried to put the chair there, but then the table wouldn't fit, and those are the only flowers we put on the beach. It doesn't even cover the sign, but that's okay, because we did the thing. Yeah, see, I tried to make it darker, but it just didn't look right. Ooh, now we're gonna go inside. This is exciting. Yeah, inside we decide to make it sort of open air. So I realize it doesn't look like this from the outside because there is a side of the building, but imagine that there is not a right side to the building and it's just open. onto the beach. Again, doesn't really make a lot of sense because the beach is in the front, but we're playing pretend. And then we're gonna end up with the sort of blue striped wallpaper here, which I thought was really nice. Should I tell you that this build is also kind of blue and pink? Please, somebody help me. Why are all my builds blue and pink? Especially because I don't like blue. I thought I'd try the butterfly wallpaper because I've just gotten it recently and I love the idea of it, but it wasn't going to work here, so I quickly abandoned that idea, which is probably for the best. I don't know. I like the stripes. It feels beachy. And then we're going to find the retro ice cream display. I love this thing. It is so cute, especially with the little pink flowers we put on it. And then we use the busing station as kind of like the cash register bit. We're going to start trying to put it in the middle again, and then we're going to realize how much that doesn't work, and we're dumb, and we should consider putting it on the side like a normal person. So it ends up on the side where it should be. I don't know why I feel like the thing needs to be in the front all the time. I haven't figured that out yet, but you know. And now we're just trying to see if there's anything else I want, because I don't usually scroll down to all the outside stuff because I don't usually do outsides, so I have no idea what's down there or where any of it is. But you know, we get there eventually. We end up these like pastel pink flamingos, which is where the pink comes in, also because of the ice cream display. I don't know, the pink one is the cutest. I love it. It is so cute. I hate that you can't make it fit up against things, because, oh god, this space, it drives me nuts. So we end up not really fitting it up against things. We hide one in the corner and then we put one in the back. This ends up being pink, which seems wrong, but the white one has the natural wood on top, and the natural wood was not, it doesn't match anything else in the build. So we had to sort of abandon that idea and go with the pink one, because apparently I love pink. Well, I mean, I do quite like pink. And then for some reason we end up with like a fridge and a stove, and then like one of those like partition tall things as like the counter. This is not a practical kitchen. You could not cook things here. But in Animal Crossing you could cook things here and then like serve them and pretend. So yeah, now we're gonna pull plants maybe? Oh, we pulled the plants. Okay, I don't know exactly what I'm looking for here. Possibly going up to find the stove. Who knows? Yes, see? There you go. Got a blue stove, because I figured the pink would be too much. Again, not trying to make everything blue and pink. Everything just is blue and pink. And also the fridge is sitting right next to the stove, which is one of those things that I hate. But there wasn't any other space for it because I didn't want to cover the window. And then this is our tiny little counter, because I couldn't find the wooden box that I wanted. I know I have it. I know it's in there somewhere. I couldn't see it. So we went without. And then we got the cute little blue chalkboard sign, which is also adorable. And one of those things I wish I could put everywhere, but doesn't make a lot of sense. And now we're going to try and put tables. And I think I do a good job of not putting 600 tables in. And we also sort of abandoned the idea of staggering them because this box is a small box. I'm pretty sure it's like 6 by 8. And then I wanted to use this flower table because I do love the flower table. The flower table doesn't work. And we don't use the garden table either. I was looking for the birch version of that, but of course that one doesn't have a birch option. Lots of the log ones do have birch options. Not that one. So I was going to have like a counter with, I don't know, maybe some ice cream toppings or something, but it did not come in the color I wanted it to. And so we abandoned that idea, which realistically is probably for the best because I managed to fit 3 sets of tables in here, which again, I'm pleased about, especially because it is not the entire room. Do I think you could walk in between those tables? No. But again, practicality, not my strong suit. The little flamingos in the back. Oh, I love those flamingos. I think they are so cute. So now we're going to try and get things to sort of scatter about, you know, as you do. Just some general miscellaneous objects. Cup of coffee, and is that a bagel? I don't know. Got the juice dispenser, which again is another one of those objects that I absolutely adore, because I don't know, flavored water is nice fruit flavored water. I cannot drink water that doesn't have any flavoring in it. Normally I just drink like those, like, I don't know what they call them, like water additives or whatever. Enhancers, water enhancers, that's what they call it. And so that's the only way I drink water, or liquid, because I do not like water. But if I had the time and was a functional enough human, I would just flavor my water with fruit, because that is actually so much better, but also extremely impractical because it has to sit in the fridge for like several hours. And I don't have that kind of time when I decide I want to have something to drink. Like when I run out of what I have, then I need a new one immediately. Well, it'll probably be several hours from then because I'll be sitting down and I don't want to get up. Yeah, we tried. I was gonna enclose it, but all I have are black windows. So we decided against that and imagined it was just open. Here we've got our obligatory Loch Ness monster, and then we're gonna put some fish on the wall because we're at the beach, and I guess that means fish. I don't know. The taxidermied fish are one of those things that I really like. In real life, they creep me out. All taxidermy creeps me out in real life. I love conceptually the idea of taxidermy. In practice, I feel traumatized. Like, I think I'd rather be in a room with a real lion instead of a taxidermy lion. Because, I mean, at least the real lion would kill me quickly. You didn't have to wait for my heart to explode from anxiety, because I am traumatized very easily. Yeah, the fish end up over on this wall here. We put out some more fans, because, again, it's going to be hot here on the beach, I imagine. Beaches are hot, at least when you're at them. You don't usually go to the beach when it's cold out. And this is like a tropical paradise, so it's always warm, right? So this here is the inside of our build. Then we're going to go outside and, oh, apparently not. Oh, I'm going to try and put this rug on the wall. The rug is way too big, so we end up with like just that little, I don't know what it's called, the one with the little pattern on it as like a sort of an entryway rug. And we probably should have had a rug behind the counter, but we don't put a rug behind the counter. So, oh, yeah, we changed the lighting so it's not quite so yellow. And then we're going to put that little water thing on the little serving cart there, because we didn't put anything there. And now we're going to look around. Again, it doesn't like photograph very well, because the Animal Crossing outside camera is mean and doesn't like you. So I had a hard time. I wanted to put him in the yellow shirt with the blue pineapples, but the yellow shirt with the blue pineapples is the exact same yellow that he is, and so it looks kind of funny, but none of the other colors looked right. I considered the bright pink Hawaiian shirt, but that also didn't look quite right. Yeah, here we're going to fight with the camera, because I want to try and get a picture like from by the chairs with the little flamingo floaty, but it's not going to let me do that. So we accept the terms of Animal Crossing. Anyway, that's the end of the video. So like, comment, and subscribe, I guess. I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.